Hello everyone, today I'm going to share some details I noticed in Eternal Sugar Cookies trailer, and my interpretation of those details. Now let's get started. When Eternal Sugar flew with Halle Berry to this heart fountain, Halle Berry stares at her reflection from the water or juice. It shows her fighting dark enchantress, but Eternal Sugar sweeps away the reflection. This symbolizes how Eternal Sugar wants Halle Berry to disregard anything that will give her loneliness, because for her, it's the way to true happiness. Halle Berry's reflection is surrounded by a snake, known as a depiction of temptation and deception, also seen at the end where the snake forms a heart, and at the title screen, where a snake wraps around Eternal Sugar's arm, holding a gold or yellow apple. Golden apples can be associated with power struggles, desire, sin, and survival, which is fitting, because Halle Berry is trying to resist the temptation of sloth, where she forgets those she wants to protect, in order to satiate her own happiness. The snake that formed into heart leads to Eternal Sugar, holding a child. Then it shifts her into a different color, possibly showing that she's not what she seems. An angel that appears caring and joyful is a devil that wants cookies to be lazy for the pursuit of true happiness. Eternal Sugar covering Halle Berry's eyes indicates that she might fall for Eternal Sugar's white lies and temptation temporarily. Maybe a temporary corruption might happen, either physically or mentally. Now let's move on to the second trailer. At the start, Eternal Sugar questions the meaning of happiness, implying that it's something temporary, something that you need to chase in order to feel it. Maybe in these clouds, Eternal Sugar was able to foresee Halle Berry's arrival. She's going with wild berry and raspberry cookie, with Tiger Lily secretly sneaking in. For some reason, White Lily's silhouette is in the clouds as well. Her silhouette is based on the Secrets of the Fairy Kingdom title screen. I couldn't figure out what role she'll have in this story other than showing up as Dark Enchantress. If you have any ideas, let me know in the comments. Before arriving to Beast Yeast, Halle Berry fights off some monsters. The Cupid cookie shoots her at the heart, calling her heart void and empty. Perhaps they assist Eternal Sugar's mission to tempt Halle Berry to surrender the soul gem by being slothful. Halle Berry's heart being void and empty indicates it's full of passion, but this passion is seen as futile and draining to them. Upon arriving at the paradise, Halle Berry saw how the cookies feel content and happy, what they can fulfill in the garden. A paradise where all they can think about is themselves and their own happiness, sheltering from the tragedies of the outside world. Later on, Eternal Sugar talks with Halle Berry, asking her to rest and forget her troubles and worries. Halle Berry thinks about it, yet also hesitates. There seems to be someone warning her about Eternal Sugar's motives, seen right here. A secret cookie, warning about Eternal Sugar's true nature as a demon tempting her to sin. We're going to figure out more once the update is released on May 7th. Basically, Eternal Sugar has motifs of snakes, a deception disguised as a blessing. She holds up a facade of kind and genuine goddess who wishes for everyone's happiness by making them stay in her paradise, when in reality, she makes them stay there for too long, to the point they only think about their self-satisfaction and happiness, and no longer care for the world outside of this paradise. Eternal Sugar plans to retrieve her soul gem from Halle Berry by gaining her trust, putting up a kind facade. Her manipulation might eventually lead to Halle Berry's existential crisis and or corruption, questioning if everything she has done is for the good of others or if it only harmed them in the long run. What do you think will happen in this update? Let me know in the comments, and thanks for watching.